Well, you've heard the old saying, they fight like cats and dogs. That doesn't apply in Rex's world. You see, Rex has grown up with two cats named Bonnie and Clyde. Creative, isn't it? The cats think they're dogs. They eat and sleep in the kennel, coming and going through the doggy door with the rest of the crew. And the dogs accept them as part of the gang. One day they were lounging out on the deck in the warm sunshine together, and something caught Bonnie's eye. She took off running. Then she climbed a tree lickety-split. Hey, if she can do that, why can't I, thought Rex. So he went up to the tree, tried to dig in his claws and pull himself up the tree like Bonnie. Instead, he slid down on his tail. Thought Rex. Maybe if I get a running start, it'll work better. So Rex charged at the tree full speed, jumped at the trunk, hit with a thud, and slid right down on his tail. Again. Bonnie was very amused by all this, sitting on a fence post and watching his efforts. If a cat could chuckle, I'm thinking she did. That night, Rex dreamed of chasing squirrels right up into the trees just like the cats. He dreamed of laying on a branch and watching all the action down below. They were enjoyable dreams indeed. The next day, Rex was outside and spotted a squirrel at the end of the meadow. Rex took off barking. The squirrel skittered up an unusual tree. This tree had fallen down in a storm years ago and formed an arch. The squirrel sat at the top of the arch, just chattering away at Rex. Rex was determined. He started at the bottom of that arch and slowly and steadily made his way up the tree towards the squirrel. The squirrel found it all rather interesting and a bit entertaining, watching that fuzzy white ball make its way slowly in his direction. As Rex got near the top, the squirrel quickly scooted away in the other direction. Not Rex. He was stuck. It was too steep and scary to go the way that the squirrel went. He couldn't go back down the way he came up because the tree was too skinny to even turn around on. He couldn't go backwards. Nope. He was in a pickle. There was nothing he could do but bark and howl, and that's just what he did. The other dogs came down to check out all the ruckus, figuring that Rex was up to something again. Nana soon heard the noise. She looked outside and couldn't believe her eyes. She called Grandpa, who took one look, shook his head, and started laughing. "Only Rex," he said. They grabbed a ladder and carried it down to the end of the meadow and set it against the tree. It was just tall enough. Nana held the ladder while Grandpa climbed up and reached out for Rex, scooping him up in his arms and then handing him down to Nana. Rex was never so happy to be on the ground, and there he vowed to stay. As for Bonnie, she said, "Hey, look how easy it is." She skittered right up that tree and sat there and looked at Rex. No, thought Rex, trees are for the birds, and the squirrels, and the cats. Besides, there's plenty to do on the ground, and tomorrow's another day.